Good morning, crafty friends. I'm here to do an outgoing Very Cherry swap that was hosted by Ursula and is going to Tammy. And I'm going to have to look up it's T. Nicholson. I'm going to have to look it up and post it down below. But yeah, I just wanted to show this before I put it in the mail. So here is some little embellishments that I made for her, some bows and this little, I love making these. These are one of my favorites. Has the little cherries on it. I love making those. In here, I made some words for her and a little flower, sweet, yummy, and delicious. And here's some more flowers. And here's just a little bow. Gets kind of swashed when I put it in there. And then back here is a bag topper. And then here is another bag topper. Okay, there's that. And then here is a Memdex. And I have another little bow hanging from it. And then I just put my information on the back instead of, and put handmade with love by Julie, aka Bougie Crafter 80. And then here I just told her a little bit about myself. There's that. And then, I hate this, I'm sending her these. I think she sent me the same exact ones. I feel so bad. But I had already purchased them for her. So yeah, she's getting in return some of the same ones that she sent me. And I feel bad about that, but I already had them bought. Okay, and here's a little purse, a little bag that I made her. I hung a cherry from it. It's got the little beads on there, and inside I have a little cherry straw topper, which I love these. I've told you how you get around, you feel like everywhere you go, people start coughing, and you just cover your straw so they're not coughing all over your straw. And then just a couple of these little cupcake toppers or cake toppers. I threw those in there. And everybody can use these, and I thought they were so appropriate with the cherries all over them, the tweezers. Love those. And here is a pokey tool. It's got a little cherry hanging from there, and this sweet little cherry here. Just got some cherries all the way down there. And here I did her name, Tammy. And then just some more. This little donut is so cute with the little cherries, look like eyeballs. And another, yeah, just cherried that baby up. Okay, there's that. And I'm going to put some in these cute little cherry bags. These are those reusable. And I'm sending her a little card and a little notepad. Put a cherry on the front. Everything has bows with it. And then these are just some acrylics that I threw in there. Four or five acrylics that I stuck in there. And then, of course, the cherry gummies, my favorite. And I always put these in everybody's because these are my favorite. So usually everybody that gets a swap for me will get the Werther's caramel apple Werther's. Oh, they're so delicious. So there is those. And then I'm giving her this little bag. Oops, I got to put something. I got to bling this little guy up here. So I got to do that yet, I guess. And inside is a cherry sweet face sheet mask. And then some for your puffy eyes. And these. I love these. The room darkening. And here's a whole bunch of stickers. I always buy those rolls of stickers. I just love those. And I put them on the back of cards, letters. I put them on a lot of things. And then here's just some regular stickers. But there's about 3 or 4 rolls of the stickers that come in the big rolls. And then here is some lip scrub, a berry lip scrub. And then I have the cherry fingernail file. I didn't get the fingernail file thing made that I wanted to. And here's a little cherry dish. Isn't that sweet? I love that. Had to get me one too. And then here are some socks. These socks are so soft. I have about 5 pairs of these, and they are so sweet, so soft. And then, of course, usually everybody gets one of these to the little swig, or, you know, the little cups. Actually, I wish I knew who liked alcohol and who didn't. I'd put a little tiny bottle of alcohol in there. But I probably better not do that, huh? But I put bows on both sides. And then this, here's a little bracelet that I put in there for her. Little cherry bracelet. And then I just filled it up. Oh, here's a little wool cherry. And then the rest are just, here's some of these hair clips, the cherry hair clips. And the rest, I just put some cherry. Here's some beaded beads I put in there. Whoops, a few of those that I beaded up. And the rest are just the little things that have cherries on them. Of course, I use these bows and everything. Whoever gets a swap for me says, yeah, you do. So yeah, and that is about it. I just need to package it up and get it to the mail. Thanks, everybody.